Hey, this is Kelly with Kelly's Magical Realm, and I did some channeling on the Fall Equinox, and I want to jump right into this. I'm going to do my messages that I got first. So I got dolphin energy right away, and whales with some water energy, and it's going to be a womb opening. That's part of this that's going on the Fall Equinox. So it's going to be a womb opening. I got water energy. I feel like the dolphin energies are coming in to help us raise our vibration and to also protect us. And then I got Sirius, and then a gateway to Sirius. And I heard to really ground your energy. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you tips that I channeled on how to do that. And then Earth energy was coming in. So like as above, so below, I heard. So it's like a bringing down this energy and then grounding it down here. And I felt some Lyran energy coming through. And, you know, one of the prominent themes on this day also is masculine and feminine energy merging, I just heard. I also heard Avalon energy trying to come through, like Merlin. And I heard the Great Cosmic Mother, because it's going to be a big womb awakening, like a big womb opening. And I got Mother Mary energy. And then each one of the gateways are connected to each other in a sense. So each one is going to help you. But this is a really big one that you don't want to miss, because each one helps you get to the next level. But this is a very important one because a lot of different things are going on. Yes, it's a womb opening, but it's also coming together, masculine and feminine. So let's not forget the twin flame journey as well. And then gateway of light, anchoring that light in. And then the number 7 came in. And then also I saw a vision of like it's a baptism in a sense, you know, like a renewal and a cleansing, kind of spiritual renewal. Like I just heard wiping the fog kind of like off of our third eye. And then our cellular memories are going to be upgraded. So we're going to be remembering. And then this is going to help twin flames by bringing in purification, right? And helping them with their energy and energetic upgrade. If you feel guided, besides doing an activation for the Fall Equinox, think about doing a twin flame purification, because that's working with Saint Germain and the violet flame, purifying your energy. It's a cleanse, and that's just something to think about too. You can even watch that purification even if you don't know whose yours is, you know. You'll find out in a video on that day, because it's going to be very potent. Symbols will be coming through. I saw Merkaba, also portal to a higher realm. And then I heard divine order, like the Justice card, Galactic Council light, star beings, Pleiadians are assisting us as well. And then again, with the twin flames, they'll be merging, spiritual unions, spiritual marriages. They'll be deepening of their bonds. And then getting ready for the Fall Equinox. So you want to try to be fully in alignment, I heard. So that day, like twin flames will be going more deeper into alignment. Try to prepare yourself this week, you know, as much as you can, to really stay focused and grounded, and staying away from drama like the news, social media. Forget about Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram if you're on a serious journey and you're really trying to reap these benefits, because there's going to be, I'll tell you at the end, some other distractions coming through. So then the Fall Equinox will have a partial lunar eclipse. So the moon, you know, how it's going to move between the earth and the sun. Eclipse energy is not predictable. All right, so you really want to make sure that you're really grounded. And then I heard like the galactic energy is going to be amplified. So it's going to be a lot. You want to make sure that you're really focusing and you're cleansing your energy. And cutting cords, I just heard. Making sure you're cutting cords, you know, like cutting them with which no longer serves you. Again, I heard an emphasis on twin energy, twin flames, energetic shifts for them, and a deeper connection. And it's a good time to achieve like spiritual balance and harmony and a deeper connection. The energies are going to be really amplified. And they say, you know, the veil is going to be thin on that day. The veil has been thin. You know, it's been very thin. If it gets any thinner, then but then again, we're upping our game now, I just heard, with spirit, because we're going to be ascending. We're pretty much going to be looking over there by the time we get to the 5D. So also, I want to point out to this beautiful picture here. If you can see it, this is one of the cards I pulled. And here, if you can look, there's like a crystal grid. I see a pyramid around her, right? In crystals. So what I was getting from this card is a pyramid making either, there's two ways you can do this. On the equinox, you know, to really ground, and then not only to ground, but to pull these energies down, you know, so you can really reap the benefits of it. You can either envision yourself in a pyramid, right, around you, or you can make one. You can put, like, you can make a crystal grid, and you could put, you know, like a pyramid, you know, the pyramid crystals. You can basically put, like, say this was a pyramid crystal, put this here in the middle, and then put your crystal grid with your crystals around it. You know, there's ways, just do what you're guided to do. But that's what I was really getting from this card, that you would really intensify like the energies for yourself, but the pyramid crystals really can help you ground as well. So if you got this cool pyramid around you with a crystal grid, it's really going to help you. And when you make your crystal grid, you can use more grounding crystals in there, you know, like do a little mix of them, like maybe throw some howlite to help with, you know, keeping everything peaceful and calm. And then maybe, you know, some shungite for some grounding, you know, or whatever you feel guided to do. Everybody has their own go-to stones that they use. But I just thought that was really cool that Spirit showed that. And also really, you know, having that gratitude that day is going to help you with, you know, making your energy feel more light and positive. So that way you can get in more of a receptive and receiving energy and to hear Spirit clear. So having that gratitude, you know, appreciating things, but laughter I heard too. So just try to get into that mode where nothing's really phasing you, and having that gratitude is really going to help you, you know. And also about the pyramid and crystals again, that is going to be really huge, you know, is what I'm getting from Spirit, using that pyramid symbol and making a crystal grid. That's going to help. And the other card I got, this one, I was getting the crystalline bodies that will start the unveiling of that, is what I heard. The unveiling of the crystalline bodies, that'll be the process of it on the equinox, and also the strengthening of our aura. So we're going to be getting a lot of energy that day, you know, like some cleansing will be coming through, new energies coming in. I got that. And then also I kept hearing from Spirit, you know, really not giving into distractions, because you know how the negative energy out there, that evil energy, whatever you want to call it, is always trying to throw us off. So they know that this is happening. So, you know, something's going to happen. This is like the calm before the storm. So something else is going to happen. They keep throwing things right now, and they're trying to just distract you. So if you can just stay away from like Facebook, I would say for the next week until this is over, would be your best bet. Like off of social media, off of, well, I'm not on it at all anymore right now. The only thing I've been looking at every now and then is YouTube, because YouTube, I don't get those negative vibes like I get from TikTok. I can't even be on that. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of it. It's all a distraction. It's all there to throw fear at you, you know, drama. That's all it is. I'm sorry, but you know, some people might be able to use it for their business, but most, 9 times out of 10, they're just really, it's just a distraction to get people to keep scrolling, and then to take them off, you know, it just lowers your energy when you keep staying on there, and then the fear comes in. And so I just wanted to talk about that. And then also, I also pulled, let's see, a couple other cards. This one I got, the Season Mintaka. That one, it's saying, you know, bringing the consciousness to light. So again, like I mentioned, the first thing that came into my mind right now is taking away that fog, bringing the consciousness into light. Really, like our third eye, you know, clearing out off the dust off of our eye, really awakening people now. You know, acceleration of codes is what I'm hearing. It's like an amp up. It's really going to be an accelerator. So I just heard, pay attention to your dreams this week, get rest, you know, because this is going to be a big one. And that's why I really wanted to talk about this, you know. And then this card we got also, the deep sea diving, you know, really going through the depths of your soul, really, you know, see all that water energy. I'm also hearing womb energy again. So it's going to be a lot. It's a lot of work that day with these energies coming in. So you want to stay rested. You want to stay grounded. You know, I've been doing more grounding than I think I ever have in my life lately, because I feel that these energies are coming in so fast, and it's a lot of accelerated energy that keeps coming at us right now. And you really got to keep grounding yourself, clearing energy. I've been doing more clearing. I found some beautiful Archangel Michael clearing to help clear your energy. And that helps, doing that a couple times a day, especially when, you know, at night, you want to make sure you do it before you go to bed, because when you're around people all day, you got to keep clearing that energy. So make sure that you're really clearing your energy, you're cutting cords, you're grounding your energy, do all that energetic hygiene, so that way you're ready and prepared for the fall equinox. But I'd love to hear what everyone else is going through. And thank you for watching.